guys, this is Venom with Exiled Existence, and welcome back to another episode of My Perspective in Gaming. It has been a while. There's been a little bit of gaming news, but I've been a little bit busy, so I am covering the Nintendo Switch launch. It's pretty big. It'd be ill-advised of me to not cover it. So here we go. In the background, you notice I'm playing some Fallout 4 today. You're going to get a glimpse of a new series I've got coming out here soon, so you guys will be the first to kind of get a glimpse of that. So here we go, the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so it's launched just a few days ago. With any hardware launch, there are issues. In the case of the Nintendo Switch, there have been some serious hardware issues that have been associated with it. The list is extensive. I'm going to go over a few of them here. But it released with Breath of the Wild. It released that game on the Wii U, I believe, as well as the Switch. Most people got it for the Switch. However, even more so than the Xbox 360 when it launched, Nintendo Switch has had a myriad of hardware issues. And I'm going to just go down the list of just the issues that I've looked up just in the last hour. Okay, those issues include the system overheating. Some people have complained that the Nintendo Switch overheats to the touch. That includes in handheld mode. The left controller desyncing has been a huge issue for just about everybody. Moving so much as a meter or 3 feet away has caused the left controller to desync. The screen will frequently switch to negative, as in a negative view of the screen, almost like camera film. Dead pixels. Not only are pixels dying on the Switch, but they're shipping with dead pixels. And on the Nintendo website, it actually lists this as not being an issue. So Nintendo themselves are actually trying to claim that, well, dead pixels are just an issue that happened with LCD screens, which is true, but you don't expect a brand new system to ship with dead pixels on it. And even only being a few days old, there's no reason that the Switch should have dead pixels already. So, let's go down the list some more. The controller ports. There have been real issues with people hooking up to controllers backwards, and to unhook them without knowing how to do it, you can potentially hurt yourself and break the system. Now, I don't have a Nintendo Switch myself. I refuse to get one, and I look like I was right to do so. But this has been an issue with just about everybody, even with Ashley Jenkins and Bernie Burns of the Know. I'll link the video down below, but Bernie Burns actually put the controller on backwards when they first got it. This has been an issue with a lot of people. There have been some pretty helpful videos on how to fix this issue, though. I'll link some of those videos down below, along with the video of Ashley Jenkins and the Know doing their unboxing of it. Let's see what the next one is. Games not registering. A lot of people are having issues with their games Breath of the Wild not registering on the actual console. For some reason it's not reading it, or it's continuously asking to insert the game when the game is inserted. Some people have tried different games, they've exchanged it, tried to get new ones, and it still wouldn't register. Loose controls when the controls are in handheld mode. One of the selling points of the Switch was that you can play it the way you want in handheld mode. You can hook it up to your TV, you can just take the screen port that's the actual system itself and sit it on the table and just play like that. But when in handheld mode, the controls are not very sturdy in many people's systems, and you just kind of wiggle around. System crashes. There have been people complaining about system crashes. I've seen some of these crashes myself. There's been a couple different kinds of system crashes. There's just plain old system crash, and then there's a crash that is very commonly associated with a blaring, high-pitched noise that is pretty much impossible to stop. Another one, the system itself not being able to charge or just essentially being bricked. Another one, this is a huge one, that the base that you actually charge the system on, or that you set the system into, actually scratches the screen. The screen itself just goes into another one that I'll go into later. It seems to be made out of really cheap plastic material, but we're getting to that a little bit later. Yeah, the actual base that the system comes with scratches it up. What is next? yeah, I was going into this. The screen scratch usually not just by the base. A lot of them are coming scratched as well. And this is a touchscreen. So one, having a scratched up touchscreen is bad. But two, it's just not a scratch-proof screen, period. I mean, it's not scratch-proof. It seems to be made out of very cheap materials. The entire system itself seems to be very cheaply made. This includes a charging base. This includes how the handles connect. Like I said, they don't connect very securely. What else do we got? Again, home charging has been an issue. And a lot of these are coming broken out of the box. That's the huge thing here. This is not a system that people have been playing with for weeks and weeks and weeks. This is a system that is only a few days old, and people are reporting that these are coming broken. It's not that people are dropping them and they're breaking like that. These are coming broken. That is a huge issue. Now, these are just some of the major problems, and again, it's not everybody experiencing them. However, let's put this in perspective here. Not everybody experienced the red ring of death when the Xbox 360 came out. And that got huge backlash from pretty much everybody. Here you had a system that overheated, and essentially your system was destroyed. You had to send it in to get it repaired. Again, this was an overheat issue. It was a fairly simple fix that the company did offer to fix. They did fix your system if you sent it in. However, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times the problems that the Xbox 360's hardware had upon launch. And again, this relies back on to, is this just another gimmick for gimmick's sake? And so far, with just the hardware problems alone in the first not even a week, in the first few days that the Nintendo Switch has been out, this gimmick is already backfiring. A lot of people who are looking forward to the Nintendo Switch are not happy. And I gotta tell you, if I was one of the people that bought the Switch and was having these issues, I would be pretty upset too. They've come out with all sorts of, there's only one real game out for it that people were excited for, that's Breath of the Wild. This is not very uncommon with game release or system releases. Here in the last decade or so, a lot of systems have released that didn't necessarily have a ton of games ready to go when it was first released, but they had promises of more later on, and especially with third-party support, more games came out later on. However, even before we get into the whole IP debate, the fact of the matter is that the Nintendo Switch is essentially broken. It's DOA. It's broken. Now, again, this isn't an issue that everybody's having. However, again, 15 times the problems that the Xbox 360 had upon release, this is a pretty big deal. Again, this is not something you expect off of a brand new game system that had so much hype and speculation around it. Well, here we are. It turns out that this gimmick is backfiring on Nintendo. The question will become now, one, what's Nintendo going to do to fix this? Two, are they even going to fix this? Because again, on their own website, they list dead pixels as an issue that's not worth addressing. And hey, this is just something that happens, it's not a big deal. Well, yeah, Nintendo, it is a big deal. And to say on your website that this is not an issue, yeah, again, it's a common problem with LCD screens, but again, we deal with this on LCD screens that are old, that have been out for a while. This is not a system that's been out very long. There's no reason whatsoever that this should already have broken pixels on it. It's unacceptable, quite frankly. Now, what's Nintendo going to do to fix this issue? Well, there's a lot of issues to fix. That's kind of the problem. What can they do to fix it? Essentially, a lot of these issues, like the loose handles when connected, yeah, not everyone's handles are loose. However, with the way that it seems the system is made out of very cheap materials, there's going to be a lot of breaks, and I think there's going to be a lot sooner versus later. So they're going to have a lot of issues with a multi-$100 machine that's, again, it's selling really well so far. It's sold out everywhere, which essentially happens with every new system that comes out, good or not, here recently in the last couple of decades. However, this is a major hardware issue. How can Nintendo possibly fix this, save for essentially redesigning their system from the ground up? I'm not sure what can really be done about this. So, like I said, that's just my perspective on it. This is just what's come out here. And again, this is just stuff that's come out within the last few days. I'll link some of these videos down below for reference. Again, check out some of the videos on how to fix your issue if you put your controllers on backwards. Make sure you check out the nose video. Again, this is a huge gaming company. Everybody knows Rooster Teeth, and again, this is something that happens to just about everybody. It's a really easy thing to do, but you can very easily essentially break your system by accident. But again, I'll post links down below to these videos. Let me know what you guys think. Please like and subscribe, comment down below. Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you later.